everyone, I'm Caroline and I'm the Wildlife Park Manager here at Askham Bryan Wildlife and Conservation Park, and today I'm going to be introducing you to our raccoon dogs and telling you a bit about them. They're short, rounded and somewhere between a raccoon and a fox to look at. But what is a raccoon dog? The raccoon dog is named because it looks a bit like a raccoon, but they aren't actually that closely related to raccoons at all. These animals belong to the kingdom Animalia, the class Mammalia, and the family Canidae. Other members of the family group include wolves, foxes, coyotes, dingoes, hunting dogs, and, yep, the domestic dog. Their scientific name is Nycteroides procyonides, which translates from the Greek roughly to the night wanderer. In Japan, the raccoon dog is known as the tanuki, and it has a long history in folklore and popular culture. So, where do raccoon dogs come from? The raccoon dog is native to Asia, with populations found in countries such as China, Japan, South and North Korea, Russia and Vietnam. The winter fur of raccoon dogs is long and thick, with a dense underfur and coarse guard hairs. It protects them from low temperatures when they're foraging at high altitudes. Their fur is various shades of brown during the winter months. They also have a dark face mask, which makes them appear raccoon-like, and the cheeks are coated with long whisker-like hairs. Their summer fur is brighter and reddish straw-coloured. Rare white raccoon dogs occur in Japan and in China. Raccoon dogs also shed their thick winter coat. They can grow up to 65 centimetres in length, with a short tail of up to 18 centimetres, and they can weigh around 7.5 kilograms. Raccoon dogs are social animals. They use vocalisations to communicate with each other. They don't bark like your dog at home, but actually they make a growling noise followed by long-drawn, melancholy whines. They live and hunt in pairs or in small family groups, and they're omnivores, which means that they eat a combination of meat and also plant matter. They'll feed on insects, rodents, amphibians, birds, fish, reptiles, molluscs, carrion, so dead meat, and also fruits, nuts and berries. When foraging, they rely on their keen sense of smell because they have very poor vision. To hunt their prey, they may actually climb trees, swim, and they even sometimes dive. Raccoon dogs are active both during the day and night. They have what's called a cathameral circadian rhythm. The main threat to raccoon dogs is hunting, and they're often persecuted as a pest species. They also suffer from being hit by road traffic, predation from predators, and from disease as well. Populations may also decline due to extreme habitat loss. Despite all this, currently raccoon dogs as a species are classified as least concern by the International Union for the Conservation of Nature on their red list, as numbers today are still stable. In the UK, they've been covered by the Invasive Alien Species Order since 2019. That means it's no longer legal to breed, buy or sell them. In order to hold our raccoon dogs, we have to have a licence from the Animal and Plant Health Agency. Our group of raccoon dogs arrived with us in April 2018, with 3 brothers, Simon, Ryan and Marcus. They're named after 3 of the keepers that we have here at the Wildlife Park. Then in August 2019, they were joined by Lucky and Fortune, 2 girls, to make a small group of 5. Lucky and Fortune were rescue animals. They were given to us by the RSPCA after they were found abandoned on a building site as pups. All of our raccoon dogs live in an enclosure in our arboretum, meaning that they have lots of trees to explore and plenty of shade, which they love. They also have hides and feeding platforms as well, made by our staff and students, and they've all settled in very well. During the day, our boys are usually the most adventurous, often foraging and calling to each other. The girls are much shyer in comparison. You can find our raccoon dogs in the wildlife park by keeping an eye out for the colourful Tibetan prayer flag avenue. That's it from me for today. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel if you want to see more videos about all of our animals. And remember, keep learning to protect nature.